Episode 3. Welcome back. Some key points. My name is Steve, and this is a place where we think about things that are probably good to think about and talk about things that are going on. So, some key points. Key point number 1. Thanks for being here. Key point number 2, promise. Poncho music video finally coming out Wednesday, even if it's bad. The reason it's taken so long is 2 main reasons. 1, me. 2, the files on my phone are so abundant and so overflowing that I'm learning how to deal with files in large quantity in ways that I've never done before. So we're finding out what corrupts files. We're finding out what files go where and how they go. So that's the thing about music videos, is so many files. And but that's not for you to know about, except for me saying sorry. And speaking of sorry for my behavior, Tuesday, that's going to be episode 6, I believe. This one's going to be about mental health, which will be good because that came up last podcast. Otiano and I ended up on mental health, and we're okay. Let's cliffhanger next episode. And the reason it's good to talk about is because mental health is nice to think of. So that's good. Number 3 is, I was thinking about this, song requests. If you guys want me to play song, that's good, and I'll try it. Number 4 is blank, because that's where we are. Today I am dealing with what I call the sneezes. And if you know me on a personal level, you know what that means. It means that sneezes start during the day, early on, typically, and then they don't stop for 7 to 8 hours. And sneeze, 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 sometimes in bunches, sometimes solo, and I'm just kind of like, there's like a little guy playing banjo in my nose, just ready to shred. And the days that he's shredding, boy, he might as well be playing for Billy Strings that day, because I sneeze constantly. And then what happens is, at the end of the night, my nostrils are so inflamed that they just kind of close up. And the next day I'm fine. So it's just something I deal with. And I think about a lot of what it might be, and I don't know. And the cool thing about not having health insurance and not being able to afford health insurance, the cool thing about that is that I kind of get to have to figure all this stuff out on my own. And what I think it is my brain don't stop, and it keeps thinking all the time. So I think a lot of the brain juices need flooding. So they go down to the lymph nodes, where the lymph nodes try to get rid of all the fluid. And what happens is that triggers some immune response, and I just sneeze. I think it's brain juice related, but doing my own research on that, so just sharing that with you guys. I'm sweating right now. Also, immune stuff might be happening to me right now in tandem with mental health talk, because this is the first time I'm trying to wean off of an SSRI depression medication that I've been on for roughly a year and a half, which has been very helpful. But trying to wean off that. Because the cool thing about not having health insurance is you kind of have to get to figure out that stuff. And but we're getting there, guys. Life is all right. I have nice clothes. I should be able to have health insurance. So we're getting there. And what else? Yeah, the weaning thing, there's an acronym called FINISH, and one of those, the first letter in that acronym for FINISH is F, and it stands for flu-like symptoms, which is helpful to know, because when you deal with these kind of flu-like symptoms, whether it be body temperature changing, whether it be kind of gut gurgling stuff, whether it be sinus stuff, and it comes in spurts, it's good to not be alarmed. So if you're dealing with mental health stuff, medication withdrawal, go somewhere else, pause, and say, hey, I should go seek a medical professional, because I'm not that. Although MD ManDancing, MD, medical doctor. It's close. It's close, but it's not the same. And those are the key points. Those are the key points. And we're playing music, guys. We have music coming out this holiday season. ManDancing tunes. We're going to the studio again with, yes, you guessed it, Doug Gallo again. And then we're also having more music video. And we're looking at show. And we're looking at a show. That's all I could say. Because of the whole coming out party catastrophe, if you were familiar and remember that whole ordeal, I'm pretty sure I'm dealing with what experts are probably calling show trauma, and to the idea of getting back in the show or announcing one and it getting canceled is so gut wrenching, and it sickens me in a way that I get so really scared about. But that's okay. I've been playing some local gigs here in Wilmington, so if you're local and you like ManDancing, feel free to follow my stuff, because I've been doing these local 2-hour bar gigs, which I never understood up until recently, because if, again, you are familiar with me and my stuff, I'm at a bar gig and I want you to pay all your attention to this moment, to this catharsis, and if you're not doing that, I felt bad about my life. So what I've learned how to do is, bar gig, the more people talking, the better. The more people having a cheery time, the better, and I get some money. Good deal. Good deal, because playing songs for money is nice. And that's what this is all about. That's what this podcast is pointing towards, some key points. The points are getting us money, not for richness, no, but so that we can have a van to tour in because we want to play our music. And hopefully sell a T-shirt or two to you. So that's what a band is, and we're going to be that. So thanks for tuning into Some Key Points. My name is Steve. I really hope this recorded, because I don't want to have to do it again. I am sneezing, and I'm so glad no sneezes happened during now, because adrenaline rush occurs during nervous moments, and podcast for now, very nervous moment. So thank you, immune system. Thank you, adrenaline, for keeping the sneezes at bay. And thank you guys for tuning in. I love you so much, and I couldn't do this podcast without this vest, because I had to wear it. Look how nice it is, and I needed to tell you. I feel like this broadcast has been pretty intense, and because I think we're all going through a lot, and I'll leave you with that. And I love you. Bye.